Loki dominated with Ray Allen for the 64-58 victory over Simply Brick. And Loki continued their winning momentum in a tight defeat over Vardo, 60.
And of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Back to Ball. Now Rozier. He had 15 points last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Washington kicks to Rozier. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Here's Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
And a wide open look for MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here's Rozier. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. He gets it in there. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hayward. He had 27 points last game. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
That's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistently.
A second chance effort. And MP with the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Golden State basketball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. He said if they want to go up 2-0 in the season series tonight, they have to be just as sharp as they were the first meeting. He said we can't get sloppy and expect to win. We have to be careful with our shots and take care of the ball. We'll see if they can execute just as well this second time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jermichael Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Ball kicks to Freedom. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Martin. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Martin, the pass to Freedom. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Shooting for Charlotte.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Poole.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Oubre outside. .52 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Back to Ball. From the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
MP against Martin. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Now, here's Ball. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots. Another miss by MP. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Freedom. Outside for Martin. 3-pointer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Hornets, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. Oubre out there with Rozier, and it's Williams at the 5.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He ended up with 43 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Freedom, good. Freedom's got 5.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up to the Charlotte Hornets. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Poole. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Curry's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Martin, and Looney sends it back. MP dishes to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Back to Ball. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 7 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Curry finds MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Rozier the pass to Richards. Rule with the steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
With a score, your Warriors 51. The visiting team 26.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. JaMychal Green is out there with MP. In the corner, it's Hayward. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 22.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Ball, the bounce pass. Hayward can't hit. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And the Hornets miss again.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Buries the long-range jumper. 18 points for MP.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Thompson against Rozier. Passes it to Williams. Clock at 6. The pass to Rozier. Over Thompson. And it's Rozier missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Ball kicks to Hayward. Washington trying to break free. Here's Williams to stop the run. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Hayward. Great D that time from Green.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP dishes to Green. Kicks it out to MP.
2
Three-pointer on the way. And another 3 for Golden State.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And it's the Warriors' ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. Puts up a three. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Great ball movement there.
Ball against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jermichael Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And then for Charlotte, Ennis Freedom, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for P.J. Washington. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Rozier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resilience. He's had to battle to get back on the floor. And boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Outside ball. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. Here's Freedom. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. 30 points for MP.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Poole against Ball. And here's Oubre. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors way out in front. Their lead at
70. The visiting team.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Warriors,
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. You've got Ennis Freedom. He's out there with Cody Martin. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 guard. Pass to Freedom. Outside Martin. The 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Poked loose and stolen by MP. Goes up, and MP throws it down.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Smith kicks to Martin. Here's Mikhailuk, covered by Payton. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
The assist.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Looney. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Knocked away. It's taken away by Payton. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Mikhailuk. And stolen by Payton. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's MP for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And now that's 35 points for MP. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Buries the 20-footer.
70.
And that's now 37 points for MP. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Poked away. Pass to Richards. Charlotte moving it around. Harton's in the post. Covered by MP. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David